Hi, I'm Rovelyn Agudelo from Visit2B, and this is my reflection video regarding the Module 9, 10, and 11. So first is the Module 9, which is the Emotional and Behavioral Disorder. So for my reflection regarding this module is that I indeed learned a lot, especially sa mga types ng anxiety, kasi all I ever know is that kapag ina-anxiety ka is yung parang nag-overthink ka, is nanginginig ka. I never knew na yung mga phobias, yung mga ganyan, is under siya ng anxiety disorder. And I also learned na yung mga bagay na nakakapag-cause na to is within our environment lang. Kagaya ng family, which is it can cause anxiety. Also yung schools, and then also the culture. Especially the culture, I never realized or understand before na nakakapag-cause pala talaga siya ng anxiety sa isang individual. And then this is my reflection regarding sa Module 10, which is learners with communication disorder. So I have learned from this module that there are also types of communication disorders, kagaya ng language disorder, fluency disorder, and voice disorder, which sounds very familiar to me, pero hindi ko alam kung ano yung differences nila. But when it was discussed, I finally understood the differences between the three. And now for my reflection about Module 11, which is learners with attention deficit hyperactivity disorders. I have learned that individuals with ADHD struggles to have focus on certain things. Kumbaga, masyadong mabilis ma-divert yung mga attentions nila. And then, I have also learned that yung mga individual na may ADHD is nakagawa sila ng mga impulsive decisions. And also, I have learned from these modules yung tics and Tourette, which is madalas ko siyang marinig, especially sa social media. I have learned that yung Tourette it usually starts at childhood, while yung tics naman is that para siyang involuntary movement ng isang individual. Kumbaga yung mga actions and then yung mga lumalabas na salita sa bibig nila is hindi nila mapigilan or unintentionally ito. And my overall reflection about the three modules is that it enhances my knowledge regarding sa mga ganitong disorders, especially to us future educator, na dapat maging aware kami kung paano mag-handle ng ganitong students if in the future is makaka-encounter man kami. And also, it became helpful kasi mas nagkaroon kami ng mas wider knowledge regarding these disorders. And that's my reflection regarding the module 9, 10, and 11.